The first time I visited a Tom Ford boutique, I smelled all their fragrances they had available, and you know what I fell in love with? The first Tom Ford fragrance that I bought was Tobacco Vanille. This was released back in 2007. This smells absolutely amazing. You know what I get from this? Right off the top, as soon as you spray this, you get hit with spicy tobacco and dried fruits. It's just amazing. I love tobacco. Tobacco fragrances are one of my favorite groups of fragrances. They just smell amazing. This is a sweet fragrance, so if you don't like sweet fragrances, you might not like this. It's not overly sweet, but it's sweet enough.
Notes, tobacco leaf, spicy notes, vanilla, cocoa bean, tonka bean, tobacco blossom, dried fruits, and woody notes. But the question is, what woods are they?
Let's give this another spray. Up top, you get hit right off with tobacco. It's really spicy at first, and then there's a little bit of a dried fruit smell, a slight sweetness to this from keeping it from being too dry. And then the dry down on this is amazing. It's vanilla and chocolate. I get a lot of chocolate with this, a lot of cocoa. So you get spicy tobacco leaf, dried fruits, vanilla, and cocoa. This is an amazing fragrance. It's one of my top 10 of all time. The longevity and the projection of this is great. The longevity is 8+ hours. The projection is more than arm lengths away. People will smell you when you're wearing this. This is the 50 ml here. This is a little bit pricey, as you know all Tom Ford fragrances are. I bought this a few years ago. It was around $280 for the 50 ml. I believe Tom Ford's prices raised since they were bought out by L'Oreal. That's a topic for a whole different video, honestly. This fragrance definitely thrives in the cooler weather. You could wear this in the summer, but it wouldn't be my top choice. But definitely for the cooler months, fall, winter, spring, this is like a go-to that I keep on the daily rotation non-stop. Tobacco Vanille is marketed as a unisex fragrance, although to me, personally, this runs a little bit more manly. I wouldn't mind smelling it on a woman, but I think this is more geared towards a man. If you like tobacco fragrances, chances are you're probably gonna love this fragrance. If you like spicy amber fragrances, chances are you're gonna love this fragrance too. Who would wear this fragrance? This is the fragrance that I honestly would picture the Dos Equis guy wearing. You know, the most interesting man in the world sitting there with a cigar and his drink. This is what he would smell like. It's not too mature though. It's not an old man fragrance, but it has a sophistication vibe about it. This is cozy, this is warm, this is chocolate vanilla, this is spicy, this is tobacco. This is really great.
Tobacco Vanille is a luxury, sophisticated concoction of glorious tobacco. It's amazing.
I'm gonna leave some links below so you can check this one out. I would recommend, since Tom Ford is a little more expensive, I would definitely order some samples of this. So I'm gonna leave a link from Scent Split so you can check out maybe like a 2 ml sample of this. Usually every time I wear this, I get a compliment. I would consider this a straight compliment magnet. I've never had anybody say,
"Hey man, you don't smell too good, or
whoa dude, you smell too spicy."
Everyone's usually like, whoa, man, what are you wearing? And I'm like, you know what I'm wearing? Tom Ford Tobacco Vanille. But when I wear it, it turns into Electric M Boogaloo legit spice. So let's recap the smell. Up top, you get tobacco, spices, and you get a little bit of a fruity, dried sweetness. Then it tones down into a vanilla, cocoa, and it's just amazing. I really like this. I think this is a perfect fragrance as an intro to higher end fragrances. And honestly, if you don't have it, you're missing out, and I'm not taking your collection serious at all. No, yours either. I would buy a backup bottle. No, I have like 5 of them. This is the Fragrance Channel. Subscribe. Thanks for stopping by.